Right, I think we might be on. I have no idea what happened there. But I think we're on. So I've got a video and I've got sound coming through on my stream manager. So if you are watching and you can hear and see the footage now, just let me know. Yeah, it did, mate. Yeah, it has given me problems this morning. Don't know why. But hopefully we're on now. Hopefully you can see the game and hear my voice. Excellent work. Normal service is resumed for now then. So, we are playing some Atomfall on the Xbox. In the last stream we got to the Skethermoor Prison. And that's where we left it. And that's where we are carrying on. So, I'm now in a bit of a quandary though. Because I can either help yes, that's right, mate. Yeah, it's 10:13 exactly, mate. On the nose. On the money. So it's still a bit early. So the plan was to do some Fortnite for a couple of hours this morning. But there is a big update going on at the minute. Which it should be down for a couple of hours. Like down at 9 AM. So it might be back around dinner time. Maybe. We're back in time for tonight's stream, so that's all good. That's all good. So now, I don't know what to do here. I don't know if to... She wants breaking out.
I'm sure the cell controls are somewhere nearby.
Or I can go help the protocol. And I can't decide which to do. Because I don't know if I release her, all these people are going to start attacking me. So I think... Yep, no worries, brother.
Alert! Prisoner containment failure in progress. All guards report to the armory.
Yeah, so my only problem now is that
Good riddance. Your numbers.
Alert! Prisoner containment failure in progress. All guards report to the armory.
problem is getting out of here now, innit? That's the issue. Oh no, that door's locked. How did she run? She ran that way. She ran that way, didn't she? Oh, she locked the door behind her. Sneaky, sneaky so-and-so.
Ah, you little... Caught ya. You'll die here. There, hell's teeth.
It's a question of can we get out of here unseen now? That is the question. Can we get out of here without being found? Welcome if you're tuning in. Tuning in for some Atomfall this morning. Plan was to do some Fortnite, but it's down for a couple of hours for some maintenance. There's a new update going on. So here we are, we're playing some Atomfall instead. Attempting to get out of Skethermoor Prison without being found. Which, that is not going very well so far.
I'll find you. Just a matter of time.
That didn't help.
Like you, Christ. Come out. I know you're here.
So I was trying to do this stealthily. But that doesn't seem to be
I see you.
that didn't go down very well, did it? That did not go down well at all. So the question is, do we continue down this path of trying to get out of here sneakily? Or do we go again? Carry on helping the protocol. I mean, I've just helped her escape, and she locked the interchange door behind her, which is where I need to be, is the interchange. And I broke her out of jail, and she just ran off and locked it behind her. Right, signal. Right.
I saw that.
Oh, come on.
Coward. Where are you?
Yeah, Assassin's Creed's definitely a longer affair if you're wanting something more lengthy to get your teeth into, mate. It's definitely a longer, definitely a longer game if you're wanting to spend some more time questing. So it depends on what you want. Yeah, the rental service here is perfect, really. Means you can just fling it straight back as soon as you've done, whether you've completed it or not, if you had enough. Then you can just ship it on back. Sorry, just taking a brief pause, just getting a quick drink. So I don't think I need to go that way where the turret is. So I think we can avoid the turret, I'm hoping anyway. I'm trying to remember which way that I came in. Whoa, how's that? No, you can't see me from there. No. No, I'm sorry. That's silly. Yeah, it is great, it's Boomerang, the rental service, I must admit. I thought I might be able to climb onto them pipes and crawl across them. See if we can sneaky past this turret.
Prisoner containment failure in progress. All guards report to the armory.
I wonder where that junction box is. There somewhere, I'm guessing. I think I'm going to be able to reach it from there.
All guards report to the armory.
Is that going to spot me from there? Surely not. Clear of that one at least. Nope, I don't want to go back down the ladder. Come on. Wait, what are you doing? I'm going forwards, not backwards.
Alert! Prisoner containment failure in progress. All guards report to the armory.
So,
What? Oh, Christ.
still going to try and do this on the sneaky if I can, I think. Monkey Shadow, I'm good, thanks. How are you? Thanks for dropping in. Appreciate it.
Found ya!
Get lost or I'll kill you! Off with you, or else!
Who's he shouting at?
Back, or you're dead!
Is he shouting at that prisoner?
Far enough! Go back!
Alert! Prisoner containment failure in progress. All
Confused.
guards report to the armory.
That's good to hear. Good to hear it. Let's make a deal. What's the deal? Trying to stay out of the way of that big robot. you see, it's happened again. Had that sound glitch. Sound's gone. It's one thing about this game. I've had this glitch 3 times now, I think. Nah, I'm not doing any monetary giveaways. Don't have the money for it, let alone anything else. Right, I'm having nothing but problems on this stream today, but the sound's completely gone. I can't hear any sound coming through, and I'm sure you guys can't. So I'm going to have to restart the stream again. Well, I'm going to pause the stream, because I'm going to restart the game. So let's just take a brief pause while I restart the game. Apologies, just bear with me. Right, we should be back. We should be back up and running. And let's hope we don't have any further issues.
What? Oh, Jesus!
Alright, get rid of you two. Did you have any ammo? Falkirk battle rifle. I think I'm gonna pick you up rather than you, I think. We got bullets? Oh, only 18. I'm guessing this is more of an automatic rifle rather than a single shot. Yeah, there's some benefits to the Xbox at least. Apart from the fact that I can't just plug my camera into stream like I can on the PS5, that's annoying. But there you go. Quirks of each device. So is the junction box up with the turret?
Oi, oi. Something there. Ha! He'll be dead soon enough. The longer you hide, the worse it'll... I see.
I don't know if this was the right option to take by freeing her and attacking these protocol guys. So the objective of the game, mate, basically, we've woken up in some post-atomic disaster in the Lake District in England. And you have no idea who you are, where you are, what's gone on. You're a stranger to these lands. And you've got to figure out what's gone on, basically. That's the junction box, isn't it? Isn't it? Ah, there we go. So yeah, so there's basically a load of different little factions and groups that have reclaimed the area. So there was this secret military base that was doing some scientific research, which I think was part of the nuclear facility. Some sort of disaster has unfolded, but they'd found something in this scientific research centre that's also here, and something's happened. Something's gone on. And you're basically trying to find out what. So there's quite a lot of intrigue involved in this one. Oh, the sound's gone again. Like this is the only problem I've experienced with this game, is that it's quite buggy. Like, this is, well, the second time just on this stream in, what, the 20 minutes that we've been trying to play this game, that it's weirded out. Yeah, the game sounds, it's just... I don't know what's going on. I'm going to try and load the game if I can. Which I don't think I can. Yeah, I'm going to reload the game before I freed the prisoners. So before I freed these guys,
The new work schedule for the coming week has been posted and comes into operation.
I'm going to go do this line of the quest and see if it alters anything for whatever reason. If it's just that line of the game that is bugging out, or if it is just a case of the game's bugging out, because I don't know what's going on, to be completely honest. This is being a bit of a nightmare. Enjoying the game so far, apart from these glitches, these bugs. Like, it's very much set in a time period that I enjoy. It's set somewhere in the 1950s, 1960s. set in England, which is always nice. Set in the Lake District, and I love the lakes too. So it's very much set in that post Second World War, Cold War era of bit freaky, bit weird, probably some sort of suspicion about communists. So the reason they're not attacking me this time is because I haven't freed the prisoners. I haven't brought the prisoners out of jail. So that's the reason why they're not attacking me. So just to recap, where I'm free to pass in and out of this prison because I helped the protocol, the people who are running this prison. But the woman that was in the prison, Dr Garrow, she's involved with the interchange, which is the scientific division of the whole area of what she was one of the ones that discovered what had gone on, as I'm guessing, as to what caused the nuclear disaster, and what they found as well. So she's very helpful, or will be very helpful, if I broke her out of prison. But I can't keep attempting that plot line if it's going to keep bugging out on me. But now I'm just trying to find my way back out. Because this is all the way that you would sneak out, I'm guessing. I've just waltzed in through the front door in this playthrough because I chose to help the protocol. So if you hadn't have done that, you would have to sneak in and out of here. Which I said on the last stream when I was playing, I would not fancy attempting because there are guards everywhere. Guards everywhere, and as you saw in the last failed run, they have those big robots patrolling. It's all secure. Right, so I came in this way somewhere, didn't I? Prison office. Yes, this is the way out. Yeah, so this guy. So you have to, with these guys, take them down and then remove that battery at the back. Try and remove that battery, which then takes them down. But obviously, it takes a fair bit of firepower to bring one of those down. So there we go. No sound glitches on this playthrough, which is kind of forcing my hand, if I'm being completely honest with you. You know, I'd like to have at least attempted to sneak out of that prison. You know, at least like to have attempted it. But I suppose if I need to come back, nothing wrong with me disabling the turrets and such round here, is there? Which I'd like to think if I do come back and I've disabled them, they stay disabled. I'm still not sure if you kill everybody, they stay dead. I don't know if they respawn. I don't know if people replace them. I've tried to avoid being that guy that's just taking everybody out. See the armory. Can I get in there? Have I got a key card for the armory? I have got a key card, but it's alright, I'm letting me in everywhere else. Are they gonna let me in just the armory? I'm not sure they'll be happy with me just walking into the armory and stealing guns. Well, there's a sneaky way in up here. I feel like I came up here last time, there's another one of them there. Maybe you can't use that circuit redirector on them.
One more civvy gives me cheek and I'll chop them. Let me blow.
We're in. Shells. Some heavy ordnance there. I don't think I've got a howitzer to fire them from though. Rifle ammo. I tell you what, for an armory, that's not got much in it. Enfield ooh, LMG. Ooh. What's that rifle ammo? Hmm. Do we take the LMG? See, the weapons, although ammo is quite scarce, they're good for trading. The bartering system. There's no currency, so it's a bit communistic, to be fair. Trading goods for services and trying to balance out, well, I give you a gun if you give me X amount of whatever in return. So there's no actual currency to use in this game. So it's quite handy having items like... Oh, I'm trespassing there though. Why am I trespassing there? I'm glad that turret wasn't facing that way. Gee whiz. Definitely going to turn you off. Oh, that gets to the interchange. Ah. So this interchange... Oh no. Oh no. That was a hard no. So the interchange is what the guy on the telephone box is telling me that I need to bring alive again? So I need to get back to Wyndham Village. And tell not Dr. Sims, is it Colonel Sims? The guy that's in charge of the protocol, or high up in the protocol, about this thing that I found from Dr. Garrow. Which seemingly, I don't have a choice but to play this way. Given that the last attempt to play and free Dr. Garrow resulted in sound bugs. Yeah, I'm going to avoid that minefield, funnily enough. See, look, if you don't help these guys, you have to sneak past them all, and it's like, how are you sneaking past all this lot? Do you know what I mean? Like, there's no way you're sneaking in and out of here. You see Doctor Who?
I like the look of you.
I can't remember where that phone box was, mate, to be honest. I feel like it were over that way. We're on a hillside, wasn't it?
One more civvy gives me cheek and I'll top the bastard. Orders be blown.
I'm going to see if I can go find where that phone box is, to be honest, mate. I'm gonna go see if you can actually do anything with it, if it does anything or not. See, what does this disable? An alarm system, I'm guessing.
Not sure
Ooh.
I like the look of you.
Didn't like that. He didn't like that.
Stand down.
Nearly got rumbled. Nearly got rumbled.
All the time I've been stuck here, I haven't once seen a good, honest thunderstorm.
I mean, we don't really get many thunderstorms in England anyway. It's not really something we get very often. I mean, it rains in the Lake District. It rains a lot. So I mean, the fact that it's quite sunny and clear and bright makes a change, to be honest, for the lakes. Usually pretty grim. Not always, obviously, but given our lovely English weather. I'm going to assign this, actually. Yeah, I imagine it is pretty warm where you are, buddy. Oh, see, here we go, look. He's going to tell me not to go help Sims.
This is the operator. Do you require my assistance? This place does not yield secrets easily.
Oh, helpful.
The truth lies hidden.
Oh, very helpful. Thanks for that.
Locate all the interchange doors.
So yeah, so it very much just gives you bits of information like that, this game, and then off you toddle. Make your own way, find your own way. Very much play it your own way, to be honest. Of course, there is an end game as such, so obviously be an end plot line and completion, but it does just very much just say, away you go. Look, there he is, size. Look, he's up there. He's Doctor Who. He's on top of that hill. How do you get there, though? This isn't the minefield, is it? I hope not. I hope not. Look at all them robots there, look. I feel like he's gonna rumble me if I do that so blatantly in front of him. Nope, he's not bothered. Let's go see if we can find Dr. Who. See, I was trying to avoid all these guys on way in because I didn't think these were protocol. See, because if you don't side with the protocol, these guys will shoot you on sight. These guys will hunt you down. So imagine that I hadn't have sided with them. They'd all be shooting me. Like that. How's that going to have been? Atomfall draws inspiration from many classic sci-fis, particularly classic Doctor Who. Yeah, I can see that, mate. I can definitely see that, so that explains why the old phone box is up there. Well, let's go find him. Let's go see if he's up there. So I don't know what these blue plants are about. I feel like I'm going to get attacked by these crows again, though, if I go this way. So I'm going to keep the pointy hook out. Just on the off chance that they decide to come at me. I don't know. It's all very weird, that stuff, innit? Now, what is that? What's that glowing stuff? See if we can find the buried treasure. Is it in here? You there? Oh, can't be far off. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I have seen not spoilers as such. I saw somewhere on he's there, look. Oh, he's closer than I thought. Let's go have a look. I did see a Mr. Bean one. I've tried not to look at too much in terms of videos and walkthroughs and things, just try and keep it a little bit under wraps. Although I might play through this again, to be honest with you. Oh, he's going. He's gone. Look, did you hear that? Oh, look at. Well, there you go. Look at that. Two Easter eggs in one for you there. Doctor Who and Indy. Shame I can't wear it. Yeah, some sort of reference as well. What's that having a pop at? What are you doing? Yeah. Definitely had the sound of the TARDIS going on there. He clearly don't want to be found, does he? I wonder if it comes back or that's it, it's gone. Oh, is it one of the Doctor's hats? I thought it were an Indy hat. Is it the, oh, did Tom Baker wear that hat? Am I right in saying that? Was that Tom Baker's hat? Yeah, and now since you've said it, mate, it makes perfect sense now. And me saying it was Indiana Jones's hat had made no sense whatsoever, but there you go. It could have been. But yeah, with it being... I suppose, depending on what year this game's set in, would it be too early for Doctor Who on the TV when it first launched? 60s sort of time? Is that too early for Doctor Who? When it first came out? I don't know. Slate mine here, isn't there? Slate mine caves. But we're gonna go back. We're gonna go get back to Sims. We're gonna go back to Sims and see what giving him this information from Garrow does. That'd be pretty cool if we do, mate. That'd be pretty cool. I mean, it makes sense to have these sort of Easter eggs in, given the time and the setting and so on, doesn't it, really? I also don't know why, but I have to walk backwards to find stuff with this metal detector, and I don't know why. Doesn't seem to work if I go forwards. Nail bomb. That'll come in handy, I imagine. But yeah, I mean, if you take a look at the Lake District, if you just Google Lake District England, you'd see very much how much of a good job they've done. of recreating the landscape, especially for this time period. I mean, some of the buildings that you see, like this one here, the exposed stonework, still there. Like these bridges, you still see these bridges up in the lakes today. They're everywhere. It is a little bit like going back in time, a little bit, and I quite like that. I quite like that. It gives you a bit of chance to disconnect from the world, just get out in the countryside, fresh air. Right.
Had a chain customer.
See what boots he's got. Right. What has he got anything that's actually worth taking? I don't think he has, you know. I don't even think I've got all that I really want to get rid of either, to be quite honest. Get rid of one of them SMGs, maybe. I don't feel like he's got anything that I really want. Grenades. Machete. Axe. Pistols, which I've already got. What's that? What's that special item? Allows the crafting of combat stims. What are combat
See you around,
stims?
chum.
Is that what these are? Are these combat stims? I'm gonna see if I can get that combat stim thing and see what happens. Yeah, Doctor Who can go wherever he wants, and cheers mate, I appreciate that, thank you so much. I've got not enough space in my backpack. Well, surely if I trade that, then it'll get rid of some space in my backpack, won't it? Right, drop some spam. Hey, where's he gone?
Had a chain
there?
customer.
Sneaky devil. Not interested in trading. Right. How much do you want for this? An SMG, that's what I'd take for it. That's quite heavily in his favour as well, that trade, isn't it? Let's make it less in his favour then. Take the axe as well. Oh, wow.
That's everything, yeah?
What does this do for combat stims? It's not what I thought it was. I thought it'd be for these upgrades that you can do. Clearly not.
See you around, chum.
I could just kill him, but he actually seems like a nice guy. And I feel like... No, I'm not climbing up the ladder. What is it with this guy? He's obsessed with ladders. I feel like you could just go on a run through where you do actually just kill everybody and see what happens. And I feel like that would be a good run through. I feel like that would be a good thing to do, to be honest. Maybe not on the first run through. Obviously get a feel for everything. Get a lay of the land, how it plays, because it's not the most intuitive game, this, I must admit. The combats are not the best. You know, there's some stealth mechanics to it. Distracting people, hiding in tall grass. And obviously there's the ability to get weapons and
We cannot guarantee your safety beyond the village palings.
take people out with
Do you
firearms if
have
you'd
a
like
good
to.
reason to leave the village?
But as you can see, by coming to this village alone, there's already 2 guards outside the gate, there's 2 guards inside the gate. There's 1, 2, 3 guards there. 2 down there. There's a robot patrolling in here as well. So if you were to go on the all-out offensive, I imagine it'd be quite a tough playthrough. Can't imagine it being easy.
Do you have any information about this crime? If so,
There's been a theft from the
report
village
it
hall.
immediately to the protocol officer. Remember,
Where's it? Hey, where's Sim's gone? Where's he gone? You were up here when I last found it. Oh, he's there, look. Why are you behind your desk? Get behind your desk.
You have free passage to our prison. What did you learn? How did Garrow manage to disable our security? You mean that radio she had with her was nothing of the sort? Good heavens. The blithering idiots who searched her said it was harmless. Blast them. That's good work.
Well, so it could be about the right
Well
time
done.
if Doctor Who came in
The more we
1963.
can
Yeah, no worries, mate.
understand the barred gadgetry littering this place, the better our chances of escaping. Here, take this for your excellent service. And I presume you have Garrow's device. Hang on to it for the moment. I'm willing to trust you with it. Do not let me down. It may perform wonders, but it won't stop a bullet. You seem very capable, and that more than anything else makes me inclined to place some faith in you to continue doing the right thing. The fates of my force and yours are bound together. You realize that? Help us, and we will help you. Remember that. And in any case, something more pressing has occurred in your absence.
Oh, here we go.
Indeed I do. It seems some of the
Is this the
villagers are
theft?
unhappy with our recent enforcements of martial law.
Oh, no.
And have allied themselves with the savages in the woods.
Oh, the
Swine
weirdos out in the
broke
woods.
there and stole several items. Most importantly, part of our radio set. Reparations for injustice, they called it.
Well, so it is to do with
I
the
have
theft
no
then.
doubt that they intend to make a gift of them to those so-called druids as some sort of offering. That shower of feeble-witted maniacs thinks that anything scientific must be returned to the soil, as if radios are some form of root vegetable, apparently. But what they took is critical and highly sensitive. Yes, that's the
Obviously.
ticket.
You go do
Listen,
it. I've got all these
I have
men,
an
but
escape
you go
plan.
do it instead.
You've helped me, and I'm willing to reciprocate it by bringing you along when we leave. But it's all for nothing if we don't have the radio to send a signal requesting extraction. Once the interference field is cleared. If these druids have our radio equipment, I can make a good educated guess as to where they'll have salted it away. I'll mark the spot on your map for you. I
Why, thank
cannot
you, sir.
emphasize how vital repairing our radio is. Anything else you find there? Excellent. We desperately need...
It's my chance to ask about the escape plan. How does all this fit in? That's the question. Like, I'm still none the wiser how all this fits in.
citizens of Wyndham, volunteers are required for work details on Skethermoor. Work out to help out.
In Casterfell Woods. Slattendale. Casterfell is down there. Right, okay. See, where did I store that atomic battery away? I need to restart the interchange, which is what this dude on this phone box is telling me to do, which he's not phoning. Okay. But I might get a phone call there. I feel like I must have stored that away in one of the...
Colluding with criminals is a serious offense.
So where's that? Them atomic batteries. Lost a robot. So I got the one from the robot. Spare batteries at the dam. Right, so there's one in Casterfell. I'm going there anyway for this quest. So if we try and get one of those batteries as well as retrieving this dude's radio, and hopefully we can tick 2 off in 1. I'm sure I got another battery. It's saying about that robot, but I took that robot down without even knowing about it before. But I'm sure I took its battery. Sure I did. No, it's still not ringing. So I wonder if I put it into storage. I hope I didn't drop it and put it somewhere, because if I've dropped it I have no idea where I've put it. There's not a cat in hell's chance of me finding where I put it. That's the
Citizens of Wyndham, remember that your village is one of the few
them.
remaining bastions of normality within the
That's the atomic facility
that way.
with whatever it is coming out of there. So what caused what? Did the atomic facility cause that blue stuff? Or did the blue stuff cause the atomic disaster? That's the question. And that's the question that we're trying to find the answer to. Well, thank you for tuning in if you are watching. Appreciate it. I'm on the road to try and get to 500 followers, which we're on 423 at the moment. So if you are watching and you haven't followed already, please do consider dropping a follow.
Lunatics and monstrosities. Remember, a warning shot is a wasted bullet. You have been warned.
Mainly do tend to stream a lot of Fortnite. But Fortnite's down for maintenance this morning for a new update. So I do mix in a few other games alongside the Fortnite content. Atomfall being one of them on the Xbox on Game Pass. But yeah, I'm trying to get to 500 followers if we can. Which would be pretty cool if we could. I've been streaming for 3-4 weeks at the most. So to be up to 423 followers already is pretty good. Appreciate everyone that watches, everyone that follows. Gives me incentive to carry on. These outlaws is down, look. So this is the grass that you can hide in. I've already been around this building, I've not actually been in it. Nice conservatory key. I didn't have many weapons when I first encountered this building, so I didn't want to get engaged in a fight and not be able to defend myself. Oh, look. Eastleigh hunting shotgun. What shotgun do I have? Do I have a shotgun? I don't have a shotgun, do I? I do now. So you get a lot of this just random notes scattered round. And just go fathom it out for yourself. So I did take some guys out on this path before. When I've been up this way already, I did take a couple of people out of here. Oh!
Just calm down, eh? No need for violence.
Have they gone?
You're saying there's no need for violence, but as soon as if you spot me, you will 100% attack me. 100% you would attack me if you saw me.
They are here. I know they are.
I don't think so.
You
ain't going nowhere.
I'm hurt
I
bad.
paint my boots with you.
Whoa.
Hang on, it's not that bad.
Aye, that's bloody right.
Whoa!
Whoa, watch yourselves. You'll die here.
I think not. Get my arrow back. So I wonder if people do come back then, because I'd already taken a patrol very similar to that out before on the last play, and there were people outside this druid place, because I'm guessing this is the same bit I've been to. Yeah, I went partially in here on the last play. I can hear people walking on that bridge up there. Or did I go through that entrance? I have definitely been around an entrance with these guys before. I'm guessing it's going to be in there. Which is going to get a bit freaky, I think, in here, innit? Things are about to get a little bit weird.
This is Pathfinder 5 Alpha calling Overseer 1. Pathfinder 5 Alpha calling Overseer 1. Do you read me? Over. Listen. Do not, repeat, do not initiate Atomfall. We are still alive and kicking in here. We're still working to find a way out. But where
Interesting. So that to me sounds like Atomfall was some sort of backup safety measure. No worries, mate. I'll probably stop over and check out your stream. Once I've finished this, I'll probably come check it out while I get some food. So I'll probably do about an hour and a half, 2 hours on here, then I'll probably be back later with some Fortnite anyway.
Nothing here. It's for best.
You're there, though. Oh no, you're there as well.
Oh, who's out there? Show yourself.
Christ, watch it! You bugger!
This. You're going nowhere. Not on my.
These the druids then. Yes, they are. Can I have my arrows back? Knife. Oh, why are my arrows back? Well, you've got 3. That helps. Oh, they're in that cage. Wow. That was freaky. Really freaky. It's a bit of a war in this cave, I'm not gonna lie. I've got a local map. No, I don't have a local map. Crystals there. A little sneak through here. Oh, oh. Well, that was unhelpful, apart from the 2 arrows. Thought there might be something more in there. Oop. There's definitely people in here then. Well, multiple people in here.
There's someone
Definitely
here.
multiple people. Whoa, hang on.
Heretics will die!
Oh, come on, no! No! Ah, oh, come on! This inventory system, it doesn't pause the game when you're using it, which I always forget about. Ah! Trying to equip a grenade. I'll get my arrows from... So I'll sneak through in here again then. Right. Equip. Thought you turn round straight away, mister.
Bloody hell! Watch out. I'm firing.
Whoa, hang on.
Bollocks!
I mean, I don't know why the bow didn't fire.
Must be that. No, here we go.
That grenade did very little. Very little at all, in fact. Which... I'm wondering if there's any point in carrying them if they're not going to do that much damage. Kill that one person. Like that blast radius of a grenade should have taken those three out that were stood there. Easy. Maybe not that one that was stood over there. But the three of them, definitely. God, these Wickermen things are just so freaky. Training stimulant, that's what they are, that's what I need. Protocol radio.
Sergeant Malloy, to answer your question, we are one bored squadron leader away from perdition. If those RAF dolts decide that quarantine is insecure and enact Operation Atomfall, the whole zone will burn. That's why we have to get out as quickly as humanly possible, and why we don't tell the good people of Wyndham a single blessed thing about it. Now you have your answer. Erase this recording immediately. That's an order.
So it sounds like they're definitely trying to cover something up, doesn't it? Like initiating this operation Atomfall. Definitely sounds like some sort of safety or fallback option. Maybe trying to cover something up or eradicate something. I think we'll get in and out of here. Call it a day.
Oi! You're trespassing!
Yep. Oh, you metal.
I mean, it was the body that alerted them, not the gunshots. Ah!
Hey!
Those second and third bullets just went straight through him, apparently. Some weird stuff going on in here, isn't there? Spores requires blue fingers skills. Very much feeds into that occult history of England. People that believed in the Green Man and had forest churches and believed in their own gods, the earth and the elements and so on. I think that's it. Right, we're in and out of there. So we have the radio. But I wanted to do this. Spare batteries at the dam. I'm guessing that's the dam? It looks like it's the only place where the dam would be here. Or is that a load of druids that are on the move? It is, isn't it? There's a big wicker man over there to the left, which that's definitely somewhere I've been already. Are they druids? Yeah, they are, aren't they? Definitely druids. I wonder if I can just sneak and just get past them without engaging with a pistol at the ready just in case we can't. I don't think any of them have got any guns or any bows. Well, I mean, they won't have any guns anyway, would they? University of Science and all that.
Stupid, unimportant things.
Here it is again. Nuclear plant. Guessing we're going in the right direction. Oh wow, we are, but we're still a long, long way away, aren't we? If I just start walking,
We
then
don't know what you intend.
no, I'm not a threat. I'm just gonna get far enough in front of you to get out of the way. There we go. Don't want to go that way, that's for sure. Is that the dam over there? Guessing so. Yeah, it looks like it, doesn't it? It's quite a fancy dam, that, by the looks of it. Kendall? Ah, going to Kendall next week, actually, as it happens. I'm hoping it's in a bit better shape than this when we go. Of some Kendall mint cake, which I'm surprised there aren't any in this. I've not actually seen any Kendall mint cake in this game, which is quite bizarre, given how famous it is. Even if you just put mint cake in it, you have to put the name on it if they worried about infringing some sort of copyright, maybe, I don't know. Well, they put a blue phone box in from Doctor Who. I mean, you would have thought they've got the rights for that. Otherwise somebody is going to be all over them for copyright infringement there. It's a very fancy dam. So I wonder what that is. Is that a way to the interchange? Let's have a look. Casterfell Dam Data Store. Ooh, okay. That isn't the interchange. Just not way down. What's in that bit there then? See, there's a lot of this game is just spent just wandering. Which is good in some respects, but also it depends on what you... Oh, I can't go in there, can I? Not without a gas mask, I'm guessing. I'm guessing not without a gas mask. That did not look good. So who's in charge here then? That was like bad. So is that the protocol again? Is it the protocol that are in charge of this area with the dam? What's over here? I mean, the bit where the battery's going to be is obviously going to be in there, isn't it? She's sneaking around for... Yes, lovey, I am a threat. No chances. If they're so averse to technology, it makes me wonder why the in place is surrounded by it then. I wonder if that patrol that we're walking across the bridge were coming back here then. If this place is filled with these druids. was somebody wandering around here with a bow and arrow. Interchange door. So there must be an entrance to the interchange around here somewhere. That's what I really want. Maximum amount of health to go up, but I need 5 of those stims, or whatever they are. Right. They are very hard to get a hold of. Very hard indeed. That's gonna have something to do with it somewhere. I'm guessing trying to. It's 2 of them. Dangerous business, this metal. I bet it's in the behind electric fence, you know. It should be very sneaky. So, very sneaky indeed. See, again, it'd be quite handy to have that to trade it away, but that'll come in handy. So what is it needs repairing in there then? Oh, the other guy's gone. There's one there as well, look. Oh, he's there, look. Somebody there as well. On that way. See if we can't figure this bit out. Somebody there now as well. Oh, and there. Gee, where'd all these come from? Battery. what I needed. So, I need to get back to the interchange then. I thought I might be able to get up there and out, but I guess I can't. Can I sneak through this gap? Sure can. Thought he'd ring, now I found another battery. Definitely. Ooh. Atomic batteries. So close to the village outskirts to it. So what are the soldiers that swarming around it? Maybe they don't give a rat's ass. No, it's worth a go though, eh? Scribbled on the... So let's get back to the interchange then. And then that will be where we pause this stream, I think. As good a place as any. Just have another hour and a half that we'll have done there.
We cannot feel out your intent.
Who's out there? No one else. We don't know what you intend.
I don't intend anything. You just stay there, yous. I'm just walking on by. Walking on by. These little tanks are cool. Makes you wonder why they've been abandoned, though. Why have they still not got them? Why are they not using them? I feel like you could just spend hours in this game. Just wandering and trying to find everything. Like if you're a completionist like Sizes, who was in the chat earlier, I reckon you could sink, what, 30, 40 hours into this trying to find everything easy. Which I'm not a completionist, so I won't be exploring that extensively, but I am liking what I've played in terms of trying to do a little bit of exploration as well as the main quests, because apart from once I've escaped, I've not really done any of the main quests, to be honest. Oh yeah, I'm not going in there. Staying clear of that. Yeah, so I want to go back now. This is the hall, isn't it, that we've been to already. So we know we should be safe to get through here. Oh, come on. Could sneak through a bit quicker. All the traps should be cleared. Be nice if you just the back button or the space, the options button, whatever it is, just go straight to the map. That'd be handy. Looks like that's it there, isn't it? Looks like we might have found the door. Please don't be locked now after all that. Imagine. Imagine if that had been locked after all that. It would have been a nightmare. Who are you? Right, before we get embroiled in finding out who that is, and getting further into the interchange, I think we'll pause there, and we'll come back next time. But thank you for watching, appreciate it. Don't forget, if you are new, and you aren't following, we are on the march and the road to 500 followers. We're at 422 at the moment. So if you do like what you're watching, please do give us a watch, please do give us a follow, it's really appreciated. We'll be back this evening with some Fortnite, which is probably some solos and some duos, so if you like watching Fortnite clips, please do check back in later, and if you do follow, set the notifications so you know when we're going live. What I will do is I will start a raid for Sizer's channel, who is playing some Cyberpunk. I think he's on his second or maybe even third playthrough, to be honest, of Cyberpunk 2077. So enjoy the stream, and thank you for watching.